Welcome back to Golf Simulator Videos. We're back today with the SkyTrak Plus portable golf launch monitor, and we're here to show you guys SkyTrak 5.0 software for iOS. Now, when I first did my PC review of the new 5.0 update, I had a lot of people that were very interested because they're now including this full simulation course play on this SkyTrak software. Had so many people ask, well, what about iOS? Is this coming? Sure enough, it was, and now it's here. And I know that everyone wants to see the graphic quality, so that's going to be the main goal of this video, is to show you guys what options are available inside of this software and to do a comparison so you can see what the graphics look like from my PC video to this iOS video. And I'll actually put a link to the PC video down in the description. As always, if you guys are looking to purchase any SkyTrak unit or package, make sure you check out the link and discount code down in the description and pinned to the top of the comments. It helps support the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. But let's just dive right in. I have my iPad Pro 11-inch over here. Now, this is the latest generation that has an M chip. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you need an M chip. And if it shows available for an iPhone, that's not going to work. So I want to make sure I get that out of the way and let everyone know you're going to need an M1 or newer chip on an iPad to run this software. But you can see what's cool is, I mean, this looks like the PC version. I'm going to jump into practice to start off, and I'm going to show you guys what I've been kind of messing around with a little bit. You can see that there are challenges, game evaluation, pin seeker, course play. Make sure I can select that. There we go. Perfect. And basically, once you're out here in practice, the latest range that you selected is what comes up. So I was checking out this city mode. I wanted to show this first because I mean, this is a lot of graphics, right? So can an iPad run this? Well, apparently it can, and it looks like it's pretty darn good quality. The only thing that I wish that this range had, and I'm gonna make sure I let them know right away, is adjustable distance, because it's a fun environment, but it's set at 155 yards. So great for me practicing my 8-iron, but it would be really cool if you could kind of at least maybe multiple selections. Maybe not, you know, infinitive, but you know, multiple selections. So let's go ahead and hit a shot down there. I want to make sure everybody can kind of see how the graphics are going to react. Wasn't the best strike in the world, but for not really warming up whatsoever today, I'll take it. You can see my spin was maybe a little bit low. Coming from the inside, body's not warmed up, but notice the graphics are smooth. So that was the key is can you have nice graphic quality? I mean, look how many things are moving in this screen, and full simulation, of course, and actually have it be smooth as well. That was a little better. A little behind the ball, but a little better. So from here, I'm going to take you guys out and I'm going to show you actual on-course play so you can compare that as well. But you can see, I mean, it's nice. I like that you have the full detail too, or you can go basic, so that's really cool. Obviously, all of the data that I've shown you guys in previous videos, you know, your club path, face to path, everything along those lines. But let's go ahead, exit out of here. I want to show you really quick a couple things that you're going to want to pay attention to. So I love that they have, obviously, all of the data, but when you go up here to the menu and go to settings, this is really cool. So you have all of these settings in here. You can adjust temperature, humidity, altitude, you know, different types of distance views and dispersions, wind conditions. See right at the top left where it says adjust camera? I did not expect this. You can actually do an offset mode. So if you're offset, you can actually use that. I know a lot of people tend to be offset in small environments. They have that available inside of the software. So I'm going to go ahead and select practice area. Once you do that, you can actually view all, these are all the practice areas that are available in the iOS software. So wanted to make sure that you guys saw that. I'll show you the range really quick before we jump out and show you guys a course and what that looks like. This is the SkyTrak range that is available on 5.0 for iOS. Go ahead and just hit another 8-iron down there. Not making the best swings today, but I'll take it. That one was just tugged just a little bit. I've been really working towards more of a cut of the ball, because what happens to that shot is it becomes a big miss left. And you can see the spin wasn't great. It was a little high on the face, a little bit behind the ball, but I'll take it. And you can see I mean, it's a good, appealing range. You know, it has a good view on it. When you're considering this as iOS and you have that full 3D immersion with all the options available that you're seeing, I tell you what, if you look at the iOS options that are available out there, this is making this very powerful. So let's just show you challenges really quick. I'm not going to dive into them because it's simple. It's just the ranges and everything, right? Closest to the pin, target practice, long drive, multi-range. They even have that event mode that I showed you guys in the PC version. That's huge in my opinion. Imagine if you had one of these and you wanted to take it out into like a net for some type of charity event or anything like that, and you want to do a closest to the pin with event mode, you can do that. So let's go ahead and go back from here because this is what everyone wants to see. And you know, I should mention, Pin Seeker, I haven't covered that I don't think in SkyTrak, but I've covered it before and everyone knows what Pin Seeker is. So you can compete for money. I talked about it in the PC version. That's available even in iOS, which is really cool. Game evaluation mode as well. I should just jump in there really quick just to show you guys. You have your full skills assessment, bag mapping, and wedge matrix. I've gone over these in the channel before. I may do an update on that and kind of do a deep dive into those, but very powerful stuff to do game improvement in this software. But this is the one that I got all the emails on, all the comments from all the people. I mean, I can't tell you how many people reached out and said, do you think this is going to be available for iOS? Well, it is. And I'll tell you what you're going to be kind of blown away with. And I'm going to jump out to the same hole that I showed you guys. We're going to go to Pebble Beach. We're going to go to custom and number 7 because this is what I showed so many people. Now, game modes, stroke play, double bogey, unlimited mulligans, auto putt. I actually want to putt. So putt it out 0 feet because we'll actually do putting, medium, wind, all that. So you have everything available, normal green speed. I don't think there was green speed maybe in the beginning, and now that's available, so it's nice that there's adjustable green speed. And then you can actually do multiplayer. So I'm sure a lot of people you know, are interested, hey, can you do multiplayer? Well, yes, you can. So let's go ahead and hit next. Now, the very first time that I ran this, it did a graphics assessment. And it, you know, basically wanted to see how powerful this was. Well, I upgraded because I wanted to make sure I was giving it its best opportunity. Like if you buy an M chip, you know, powerful enough to run this at full, this is what you're going to see. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure that I've seen any iOS software to date that can actually compete with this. You guys let me know. I mean, I'm just kind of looking at it and I mean, you have ocean moving, you have, you know, mountains in the distance, you have grass moving, I mean 3D grass. I'll tell you what, it's impressive. You can put your shot data on or off, you can expand the map. Let's just go ahead and do a full flyover. I mean, we definitely want to see what that looks like. That's that same little bug when you tap it. Notice how it kind of moves first. But it has this aligned, okay. So it's just when you tap that button, it feels like it goes through it, almost moves the screen first, then does the flyover. And I can do a green view too, might as well while we're here. Kind of give it the full, you know, look at everything. You can turn on your grid. You can still do your zoom in and zoom out of what you're seeing around the green and close up. So you can see how that I mean, this is for iOS. I didn't expect it to have all of this, really. I figured it would be very, very lightweight. So let's go ahead and try to hit a shot down there. I really don't want to hit it too close because I probably want to show chipping or putting. I mean, that was a decent strike. We'll see if the distance, everything was on. I mean, made a pretty good swing there, but let's see it spin back a little bit. There we go. Perfect. I figured it was going to be short. So I always want to show you guys, you know, whether it be chipping or putting, so you can kind of get a good idea of what it looks like up close. You could hit mulligan if you wanted to. You could hit continue. They have different options for all of that. So let's go ahead. Could not process shot. That's probably because there was a ton of movement going around, you know, with my shoes and everything. I do get that. I'm wondering if there's some sensitivity that they can change for that. I'd like to see. But so it's 28 feet. You can see it's breaking right to left to right. And you can just aim right inside the sim. You don't have to aim if you don't want to, but you can. So you have an option there. So let's go ahead and hit this for about 28 feet or so. Kind of guess on the break. How's that going to look? What did I do? Oh, man. I mean, sometimes on these videos, I don't understand. This is the first take, And I had a chip out the other day on a video. Now I hit a 28-foot putt in the hole. I mean, sometimes you just get lucky, you know? I mean, it's not like I've played this software a lot. I mean, I play all the different software. It's just hilarious. But I'll tell you what, it's that easy that you can go out and you can practice on Pebble Beach hole number 7, all new iOS, you know, version of SkyTrak. So this opens up a lot of doors for people. So if you're looking at this unit, feel free to email me. I'll put it down in the description and pin it at the top of the comments. But you have to understand that rather than buying a gaming computer, some people have an M-chip iPad already ready. You don't even have to have a screen. You could just have this sitting on the side and have full golf simulation. So I just feel like this opens up a lot of doors for people. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say, so make sure you comment below. I think that what we'll do next is probably go maybe do a full 9-hole review on the iPad. You know, we'll see what all the graphics look like. Check out a different course. Let me know what you guys want to see. Comment below. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and stay tuned. There'll be a lot more coming soon.